I think here's a thought, right? Here's a thought that I had recently, which caused me to change a few things recently in the last few years. People say that it's wrong to force ideas on children, to impose ideas on children. I don't like force, but if you say to your children, I will let you decide which religion you want to join at the age of 18, and you can make that decision for yourself, you know what? It's too late. It's too late. If you don't give your children the religious values, the personal values that you have at a young age, they don't develop them later on. It's too late.
Mm.
And that's difficult because maybe you don't know if your ideas are right. Maybe you don't know the consequences of them. Maybe maybe you feel like giving your values to your children is forcing them on them, and maybe you feel that that's wrong. I don't know, but you have to give them something. You have to give them rules. You need rules. If you don't have rules, it doesn't work. Nothing works. Nothing works without some kind of nature has rules. We live, we die. Nature has rules. A tree is a tree and will produce more trees. Right? Nature has rules. Gravity exists. It's real. Nature has rules. You cannot fly. Nature has rules. Birds fly, people don't, right? Nature has rules. And these rules are very important. And for me, God gave us rules, and these rules help us. They're very important. Just like football has rules, just like any game has rules, just like business has rules. Rules are very important because, and the rules change depending upon which game or construct you're in, but you need a set of rules. You need to know what the rules are and know that you can work within the rules, and these rules are called moral values. And if you don't give your children a set of rules, they'll be very confused because they won't have anything to build. They won't have any building materials. And even if they reject the rules later on in life, that's okay because, it's a conscious decision to change something. And that's okay. The rules in games change. That as we grow and we have different experiences, we need to experience some kind of transformation, and maybe that's a transformation of rules. So if we don't, and it's morals. It's not actions that need to be done, it's morals. It's not that you need to tidy your room. It's that you need to understand the advantages and disadvantages of having a tidy room and an untidy room. So it's not the children that should be forced to tidy their room. And I don't think they should. I think the adults should set the example of tidying, and children should be asked to help. But understanding the consequences of being tidy and untidy. You want to find a good partner in life. You don't want to present yourself as an untidy, disorganized person. How do you find the perfect partner in life? Theoretically, it's very simple. You become the person you want to find. You don't search for the perfect partner. You become the person you want to find. And as we know, there is so much of a mirror in life a reflection of the same thing. There's so much of a mirror in life that people will be attracted to that which is similar to themselves. The mirror reflects reality. And so when the question is, how do I want to find a partner who likes this topic or is interested in, I don't know, whatever. Let's say fitness, for example, right? And then you have to become fit yourself. You've got to put yourself there in that environment. You want to find an intelligent partner, you got to become intelligent yourself. Because that's what's going to solve the problem at the end of the day. And you can only ever control what it is fully that you're doing, not what other people are doing. So, become what it is that you want to find or that you want to see. And so that's again why it's not about, it's not about what do you want to do, because who knows how the jobs are going to change in the future. It's about who do you want to be, realizing it doesn't matter what you do. Yeah. There's 100,000 different offices in the world, and you could work in any one of those offices and be happy. Companies will always keep people that are helpful in general, unless there's something else going on. But in general, companies will always keep people that are helpful, because it's just nice to be around people who are helpful, who are not confrontational, who who are interested in empathetic. The business might push people in other directions, but I think it's better to be a nice person than to have a lot of other materialistic goals. And Bible says you can't serve two gods, and what it means by that is you can't serve God and man. You can't. And that's look at everything that's wrong in the world, and I guarantee you will find it's because man serves man. I guarantee you, because man serves man and not man serves God. Guarantee you. Problems are because man serves man. Yeah. Because this is a completely different way of looking at life. Man is too complicated to serve and too complicated to keep happy, as is woman a lot of the time, right? If man serves God and woman serves God, they will be happier together than if they serve each other. It's strange, but it's true. And so the values that we have, we need to pass on, whatever they are. We need to pass them on to our children, whatever or wherever they come from. We need to have some values. We need to have some rules. I think it's important understanding the construct of the rules. What do you gain and what do you lose from each situation? And maybe how do we create time for ourselves? Imagine having a great job, working so hard, and being out every day that you only see your children for 1 hour a day or 30 minutes a day. And it's the worst part of the day, because either you're tired or they're tired.
Yeah.
Right? You've been there, right? I'm sure, or most people have been there, right? You want to give the best things that you can to your children, but but you're exhausted because you got to take care of your work and your partner and your family and your friends and your colleagues and everything else going on around about, and pay the bills and fix the house and go to all the offices and do all the stuff that needs to be done and still find time for your children. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's why I think children should spend as much time with their parents as possible, and understand the uptown and the uptime and the downtime of life and how to manage it. Yeah. How you manage your time is how you will be happy. School doesn't teach us that. School doesn't teach us how to manage our time. It manages our time for us.